Well, hey folks, we're back out in this spot again. I was here last couple videos we've been here. There's still some material to work up here, so I figured we'd come back. I got just 2 or 3 hours a day before I gotta go pick up my brat. She stayed the night at a friend's house. So I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna start digging in here. We'll set the sluice up back up there where we were before and find some more gold. Then there's a spot upstream where there's some bedrock exposed, which I'm very, very surprised that there's any exposed bedrock in this area. I don't remember it for years and years. I don't remember it, but we're going to go up there and check that out. Maybe take a test pan or two if we have time. But until then, I'm going to get started. Let's start digging. Find some gold. Beautiful day, as you can see. Another beautiful day. Okay, we got our first bucket full there. Go up and set the sluice up. I don't have it set up yet. We'll go set that up. And then when I come back, I'm going to take some test pans right out of this area right in here. See if anything's dropping out there early. I don't suspect it is, but it could be. You never know. The reason I don't think it is because you can see this little ledge right here. See how it ramps up right there? I think there's too much flow in here and it doesn't start depositing till the gravels start depositing on the bank right here. You see that? I could be wrong, but let's take a test pan out of here after we run this first bucket through the sluice. See what happens. Alright. Having fun. Alright, we're all set up and running. I got it running not too bad, I guess. I already got two little flakes right there. You see them down there? Two flakes right there. You know, I was going to get up early. I set my alarm super early. Woke up, shut the alarm off, you know, hit snooze a couple times, and I just didn't get up. We were going to go over to the river because, you know, who doesn't like prospecting on the river, right? But we got up late, so we came down here. That's all right. Still going to have fun and be a good day. Sometime we'll check those gravel layers over there in the bank to see them. I'm just going to keep running this stuff, see what gold we get, see what gold we get. All right. Okay, we're not even to the bottom of that first 2 gallons, and we got those 2 flakes I showed you in the beginning. 1, 2. Oh, look, we got a bigger flake right there. It's not a picker, but that's a nice flake. Another flake there. Another dot over there. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright, she's not running perfect. Of course, as you know, if you've been around for a while, my box isn't completely flat or straight. It's kind of twisted up and all beat up. It's an old homemade thing, but she works just fine. We're gonna make her run, and looks like another flake down the VDR there, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna keep poking at it, taking my time, enjoying the day, and because that's what it's all about. Having fun, watching the sluice run, having fun. One more scoop, got another flake right there. See it? All right, looking good, looking good. Woo! Okay, I came back down, finished running that bucket. It's looking pretty good. Took a test pan there. There was minimal amount of black sand, one teeny tiny itsy bitsy speck right there in that hole. Same amount of black sand in here, just a little bit, and no gold. So, and that where we just dug right there looked pretty good in the sluice. So we're just gonna keep on working up to here, just like I suggested earlier. That the steepness on that bank right there tells me there won't be any gold in here. If it is, it's going to be tucked right up tight against it. So, but we'll just keep on continue working this area right here. Okay, bucket number 2. Let's go see what it do. Okay, all done with bucket number 2. And we got a couple more flakes in there. I see another one over there. I'm not sure if you can see that. I can't even see my screen. Another one in there. A couple more specks. I'm starting to see little dots down here in the VDR. But I'm going to quit wasting time and go get another bucket. Don't have a lot of time today, so I'm just going to put some material through. Alright. And you know, still having fun. My piggies are actually a little cold. Must be winter's coming again. That sucks, huh? Yeah, my piggies are a little cold. go get another bucket. Get another bucket and run it through the sluice. Maybe halfway through we'll take a walk upstream with the pan and take a sample off that bedrock up there just to see what the material looks like. You know, test for black sand, whatnot. Alright, let's get another bucket. Okay, let me explain my madness, or what some people call method. Now, like I said, I think in the last video we were just going to take the top off. We started up there, we just took the top, but this bar right here kind of slants down toward the water, you see. So we still stayed within that 4 or 5 inches even though it's underwater here now. And since the best bucket from what we could visually see on the sluice up there was right in this area, I'm digging deeper right here. Because remember I said we were going to take the top and then the next layer. Since the best bucket was from right here and not up there, we're going to dig down here, get one bucket from deep here and see what that says. Okay, from what I see, going deeper doesn't look a lot better. I see a couple new flakes in there. And that bigger one, you see that? That might be the one that was sitting right here, but there's a little bit of black sand right there too, so it might be hiding in there. We're going to take a few minutes and we'll come back and see, but I think it did migrate from there down to there. But like I said, that going deeper doesn't seem to be any better. Okay, I brought the pan classifier up. We'll take the scoop with us. Where did I put the scoop? In the bucket? Hopefully. Yep, there she is. We'll take the scoop and the pan upstream, up to that bedrock spot, and just, I don't know, take a pan or two. We'll poke around a little bit. Got a couple hours left. Actually, an hour and a half. We got to be out of here. So maybe we can go take a pan or two up there, get one more bucket, and that's going to be about it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we made our way up to this bedrock here. I'll show it to you. That's all bedrock right there. It looks like my camera's kind of glitching out a little bit when I turn. Hopefully it doesn't mess up too much. Anyway, after this obstruction here, to me, honestly, it looks like there's way too much flow in here to capture any gold. It's all larger stones. Everything's laying down flat. You see that? A lot of flow in here. Like that round one probably got left when the water was receding. But there's just an extreme amount of flow in here. I think I took a pan from over there. A minimal amount of black sand, but of course I'm just scraping on top of the bedrock. Nothing's gonna hang in here unless we can find a crack somewhere. Now down here, I'll leave my pan there for a minute. And over here somewhere, let me just say, that little side creek flows out over here someplace. So, and we know that it changes as debris fills in and gets in the way. It'll change that creek, right? I think that's blowing right against this bank as well. But down here, just walk you down here just a bit. There's more bedrock exposure down here. Hopefully you can see that. Let me get right over there closer. You see that bedrock? I can't even barely see my screen, so pardon me if you can't. I guess maybe all you can see is ripples, but that's all bedrock right there, and it looks like a really good crack that goes all that whole length, like that whole piece split off and it's falling down. That could be a good crack. And it looks like there might be other cracks in there. So this might be a spot where we can bring the hand dredge down and do some sucking. And then maybe pick a spot down here, because the bedrock's deeper down here than it is up there, right? So maybe pick a spot where there's a lot of material on top of it, like in this area. Maybe get down in there and take a pan. But that's not going to be for today. We don't have a lot of time today. But my mind is always curious, and it's just got to go and look, you know? So that's what we did. And the conclusion was what we pretty much expected. We're not going to get any gold unless it's a crack on that bedrock. Let's go down there and put some more material through the sluice and get some more gold. See you down there. Well, I haven't showed you the material yet, have I? I'm not sure how good you're going to be able to see it because it's in the shade and not. Let me pick it up here. It's not really a clay. It's just kind of sticky like, you see. Once in a while there's like a little pocket of clay that I do get. And there's just a lot of fines mixed in it, and it's all real sticky stuff. Oops. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what it looks like. Some of the stones get clay stuck on them sometimes. Alright, I'm going to keep working. Okay, I got that last bucket through, bucket number 5. And I saw a piece down the BDR, I think. Lake right there, it looks like. Can you see that? Right in the center of that cell right there. Another speck over next to it. You guys see a couple more little ones, and we got some up in here. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's do a cleanup. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. I'm not sure if you can see this. I can't even see my screen, but it's already showing up in here like bigger flakes than what we were getting before, so I think we were right on the better spot right there. Let me finish it up and have a look at it. Okay, let's take a look at this gold. I counted 21. I can't see my screen. Let me turn around here. Put some shade on the subject, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Okay, now I can see it kind of. It's not zoomed in or nothing. It just looks huge. Those are some better flakes than what we were getting. So I think we were right in the better spot. But now we got to figure out, does that pay run? This isn't what we were digging. Just does it? You know, we know it was right here, and it got smaller as it went. It got a little bit more, but it got smaller, right? And we stayed in a smaller area too today. So we don't know. Maybe that pay, the better, bigger pieces come up a little bit up over the bank. You know what I mean? So next time we'll kind of work that top area, try to follow it up that way, and then down toward the creek, see if that continues at an angle or maybe just straight across. We'll try to figure that out next time. Why? I don't know, because that's just what I do, I guess. 21 pieces, bigger flakes too. Not too bad for New York. 10 gallons, about 10 gallons. Okay, we got all kinds of noise in the background, Harleys and jet planes and trains and all kinds of stuff. But I dumped the snuffer bottle out, and that only had the gold that we got in this area here. And I'm figuring it's about 20 gallons sluicing and a couple test pans. So if you add them all together, I think it was 21 today, 24 last time, 4 or 5 in the test panning. So that's about 50 and 20 gallons. Not too bad. There isn't a lot of material left here. We just got to figure out if the warmest part, the hottest part of the pay, which is up there a little further, does it extend up the hill and down into the creek right there? Maybe it comes up at an angle or down. We'll try to figure that out. Maybe we can figure it out, or maybe we got the best spot already. Who knows? That's the fun of it. I enjoy doing that. That's gold fever for me, man. All right, time for me to go. I might poke around a little bit here and there. If I find anything, I'll show you. And if not, I'll see you on the next video. Not sure what we'll do. But thanks for being out here, keeping me company. You know what I mean by that. I really appreciate it. You guys give me somebody to talk to while I'm out here. All right. Sure is pretty.